Okay. Hey guys, welcome back to Nasa Priscilla. I'm Nasa Priscilla. If you're new here, you didn't know. And if you did know, I'm sure that you realize that something is different here. Okay. So clearly I combed my locks out. Wow, this is so funny because I'm literally I don't think I would ever comb my locks out. I would just cut my hair off. And here we are. So let me tell y'all why. But before I get into that, if you were here primarily for lock content, just stick around, okay? If you're new here for natural hair content or any other content that I'm going to be creating, hey girl, hey, subscribe to my channel because I'm going to be doing a lot of hair content, hair talk about my natural hair journey. And then of course I love to throw in a good vlog and lifestyle content. Also, like this video, and I need to think of something that I want y'all to comment, so that'll come later. But let's just get into why I combed out my locks. So I got locks not because I was on a spiritual journey or any other reason besides I just wanted locks. I had never had locks before. I have cut my hair off, I have permed my hair, I've had like long-ish hair, I've had natural hair, but I never had, well, loose natural hair, but I had never had locks. And I was in the in-between stage of like, it's taking too long for my hair to grow out. It's difficult to do natural styles. It's difficult to get braids, but I don't want to cut my hair off. So I just got locks. When I got locks, I did see them as like not a forever thing, but for longer than 1 year and 7 months, which is what it was. But I didn't not like them. I really liked my locks, but like some of my parting was not the same, and that's to come with locks because you don't know how your hair is going to lock per se. So like the front of my hair is thinner than the back, so while the parting was the same and consistent, some of the locks were thinner. And that would be a concern for me, like up in this area, because I'm like, okay, when they start to grow longer, like we're down here, what's gonna happen? That was one thing. I also had a lot of breakage up here. That I'm pretty sure came from when I first started my locks. I was not moisturizing my scalp as much as I was moisturizing my locks. And so it's easy for breakage to happen at the root, as well as waiting too long to retwist my locks, which has to do with following the fads that are on Instagram. And oh, I went 2.5 months without a retwist, and I went 3 months without a retwist. Like that just didn't work for me, I learned. And I just kind of felt like there wasn't a way that I could reverse this. Additionally, because I was doing my locks at home, I told someone this earlier today and they were like, what? I never really conditioned my locks. So reason being because it was too much work for me to get the conditioner out of my locks. So I would rather just spray leave-in conditioner than to leave conditioner in my locks. Like literally the one time that I last conditioned my locks, I thought I rinsed it all out. I finished my retwist. I literally had like 5 locks to retwist at the top, and I smelled so much conditioner, and I was like, well, it is what it is. So that was another thing that I feel like just contributed to the health of my hair at the time. And it's funny because combing my locks out, I see that my hair is healthier than I thought it was, but it's not where I'd like it to be. So we're gonna get it there in this journey, but that contributed to me combing my locks out. I have always like played around and like to my brother or my boyfriend, like, yeah, I'm gonna comb my locks out, or I'm about to cut my hair. But it was not something that like I was seriously considering until I had been seeing micro locks all over my timeline in my For You page, and my aunt got micro locks and I saw them and I was like, oh, this is it. Like, I think I want micro locks. So my plan last Tuesday, today I'm recording this, it's Monday the 27th. So Tuesday of last week, I was like, I think I want micro locks, and everyone in my inner circle was like, I could see that. And I was like, we're all on the same page. But I don't think that anyone really thought that I was going to do it immediately. So Tuesday night, I said I want micro locks. Wednesday morning, I woke up and I combed out this lock back here. I combed out a lot of hair. It was super short and I was like, oh, this is gonna be bad. Like, I'm gonna lose a lot of hair. But I decided to take a little bit of time when combing out my locks, and I started retaining length. And I have a video of me combing out my locks coming soon, because I ended up getting those like locks out in under 20 minutes per lock. I'm not gonna lie, the ones at the top, I stayed up 24 hours to finish. The ones at the top, I was under 10 minutes. I was moving. And I think that's what I recorded. Now I'm gonna post that so that y'all can see how to comb out your locks in under 10 minutes. Like, what? But yeah, so I started taking my time, using more conditioner. I used the end of the comb as opposed to the actual comb, and I was retaining a lot of my length. And so just like somewhere halfway in between combing my locks out, I was just like, micro locks are not gonna happen anytime soon, because of how long my hair had become. And I haven't had my hair this long since elementary school, because I just never let it grow that long. So I wanted a chance to experience that. And I also have a lot of hair. Like, you can see that I have a lot of hair. My locks were super thick. So I know that with micro locks, if I install them myself and I plan to retie or maintain or upkeep them myself, it's gonna be a lot of time. So micro locks are on hold, but that was initially the plan. All the times that I've said that like I would cut my locks off, I'd like to cut my locks off, I think I was blinded by like all of the support that I had on Instagram and YouTube because of having locks. And I feel like that put my creation on hold, because I felt like anything that wasn't lock related didn't get the response that locks got. So I was like, you know what, this is growing my Instagram, this is growing my YouTube, I'm not gonna cut them. But I genuinely just didn't want to be in that box anymore. I just would rather grow organically, posting things that I actually like, as opposed to focusing solely on locks, because that's not like primarily what I want to post. I just kind of had them at some point just because of the benefit that I felt like it brought, if that makes sense. So that was another reason why I kind of just bit the bullet and combed them all out. All in all, it took 40 hours. I would not do it again. Like, if I did get locks again, I would just cut them at that point. I don't know how long I'm going to be a loose natural. This is day 1 of a braid out. I went outside, like, my hair feels so soft though. And it feels way lighter than like having locks. Like, I don't know how to explain it. It's just it just feels very light. I like the feeling though. But yeah, I don't know how long this loose natural thing is gonna happen, but it's just so funny that I'm here now after a year and 7 months of growth. My hair has grown a lot more than I thought it would. But yeah, this is like what we have going on right now, my natural hair. I have some bleach spots from when I bleached my locks, so I'm gonna dye it back black probably like the middle of March. And I need to figure out just different styles to do and stuff, so that's gonna be fun. But yeah, that is in essence why I combed out my locks. Like, there was not much thought that went into it. Like, it was just like, I like this style, I want to take these locks out and do this style, but pause on that style because I actually like what my current hair is doing. That's all it really was. So yeah, to anyone who was subscribed to me because of my locks or following me because of my locks, girl, I won't be upset if you unsubscribe or if you unfollow. I get it. And like I said, I had to release that. But like I said, stay tuned for this journey of loose natural hair and just posting what I feel comfortable posting and what I want to post, and not worrying too much about the numbers, because that's my goal here. lots of growth. Y'all think I can get my hair natural to my waist? I think I can. That's a little goal of mine. But anyway, that is why I combed out my locks. So if you have any questions about the whole process, feel free to comment them below. But like I said, I'm going to try and get a video out right after this one of me combing out my locks, showing the conditioner that I used and the technique that I used. So stay tuned for that. And like I said, don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Comment down below if you ever comb out your locks. That's what I was gonna say. If you have locks, would you ever comb out your locks, or would you just cut them off? If you don't have locks, why? Because I talked to someone earlier today and they were like, I didn't really consider that you could comb out your locks. It was always just have locks forever or cut them off. So did you like know that you could comb out your locks and retain as much length as I did? Because this is how long my hair is. Shrinkage is crazy. But yeah, did you know that? Like, wow, wait, my hair really long. Hold on. Did you know that you could comb out your locks? Because if you didn't know, girl, and that's what you're waiting on, go ahead, get them locks, have a little fun, and then comb them out when you're ready. So comment to either of those questions, whichever fits for you, down below. And I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.